Wir starten mit dem nächsten Startups, all the way from Moscow, Russia. Welcome GeoMatrix. You have 3 minutes of time. People are ready and eager. Use your 3 minutes wisely and go.
Hello, I'm Arnaud Trousset, co-founder of Rylos, a 6-person team strong of 10 years experience in retail business intelligence. Rylos GeoMatrix is a SaaS predictive analytics solutions, allowing retailers to perform their expansion and marketing size studies independently, instantly, and in 67 countries. GeoMatrix is live since 2015. He received 30,000 grants in 2016, won Runa Capital Prize in 2016 as well. It is a profitable business. It has generated last year 150,000 euro, and it was purchased by clients, 20 clients already in 6 countries, such as IKEA, Ocean Retail, MediaMarkt, GeoMatrix, from Romania to Vietnam and passing through Russia. Opening a new store in the wrong location can link to, of course, substantial losses and, of course, to its closure that could cost to the retailer up to 10 million euros per single location. And performing insightful reports is a highly complex, costly, and time-consuming process that costs usually between 10,000 and 500,000 euros per year. This is why GeoMatrix is offering our clients online solutions for every stage of commercial real estate, gathering retail data, external data, algorithms, and technologies into a single platform. A few business cases, Ocean Retail Vietnam or Carrefour in Kazakhstan using our soft to calculate multiple scenarios for the investment. GeoMatrix laboratories in Russia using a scoring model for a strategic expansion. Our business model is based on a SaaS subscription model with 4 plans and 3 channels, direct, partners, and online. Last year, already 30% of our sales are generated through partners. In the BI and predictive analytics software segments, the market range last year was 2.7 billion euros, and our solution can be used in more than 40,000 companies. Our advantage reaches in our quickness to deploy the solution, rapid ROI, geographic scalability, and a large range of functionalities. Our team is run by 2 co-founders and plus 4 collaborators and a large team of freelance for data digitalization. In order to establish GeoMatrix as the main global platform for retailer site studies, we intend to raise today 700,000 euros to build a strong sales and marketing intentional team and keep investing in our R&D and a data science team. Thank you for understanding.
Woo! Another one who can pitch his business in under 3 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Actually, 2 years ago in a lot of the startup conferences, you really had to cut off the founders. But today they're so well organized and prepared, I think it's really a joy. So you talked about you're a SaaS company, so how long will you keep the customers? I mean, don't they go away after one project? What is your average life cycle for the customer that you can calculate with?
We have a couple of cases. Usually it's either a 1 month access in order to run all the different scenarios for their needs. Either it's a 1 year and with prolongation for the companies that run at least 4 or 5 reports a month. So depending on the business cases.
Okay, thanks. I think the jury is actually eager. They're moving around, getting ready for questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, one question. How do you maintain the quality of your data, that you actually have the right data to provide that information?
Part of it we gather from partners like Here.com that provide a monthly or quarterly basis data. But the most part of it we are creating ourselves. So it's integration of official statistics that run every year update, plus the satellite photographies, and we update data on a yearly basis for demographics and a quarterly basis for the real estate properties that we see in every country that we cover.
Every retail chain will have its own requirements. How do you tune your model to suit the specific requirements of one customer?
Basically, we build a solution with very much standardized, but the fine-tuning for every client is very minimum. Every client has to enter 4 parameters for each format. average basket, number of purchases a year, number of percentage that deals with that format of retail, and they update the data independently on a monthly or quarterly basis. But basically, the needs that we've seen for every retailers, from flower stores in Peru or a retail chain in Vietnam, are the same everywhere. They need to calculate the number of traffic, they need to increase the sales of existing stores, they need to audit their portfolio, so it works.
Any other USPs than being first to market?
We're not first to markets, basically. There are a lot of competitors in that field. Here's your question.
So, what is your USP? Why do you think that your company will exist in 3 or 5 years' time as well?
I think that we managed to organize the work in specific solutions for every stage. And these solutions keep very good impact on the clients. And we keep on building solutions in like specific functions to answer the needs. We see additional needs, we see there is a potential for the whole retailers on the whole planet, and we develop these functions. Plus, we added, this summer, we developed a new solution for FMCG industry. So based on the same, we're working with PepsiCo in Russia to run for them a clone of this solution for the FMCG industry. So same approach next year for OH and so on and so on.
I think the jury is happy now. I have one more question. You said you had revenues of 150,000 euros and you're profitable. How do you do that? How can you be profitable at that revenue rate?
We low cost, so we reducing every possible cost. And the basic is to provide a service that will keep us increasing that tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. So I think that's an interesting opportunity, a company that's profitable with 150K, so that's a big competitive advantage. They are looking for investment, I heard, so if you're interested in that, talk to them afterwards.
Welcome. We understand, just there for the next 2 days.
Thank you very much, and a big round of applause. Thanks enough.